Welcome to Once Upon a Case, because the law isn't just for lawyers, it's for everyone. The Statue of Liberty was a crowd-funded flat-pack gift from France, and it almost didn't happen. Not exactly the tidy origin story you see on postcards. Let me sprint you through the wildest parts. In the 1870s, a French sculptor, Frederic Auguste Bartholdi, pitched a colossal monument to celebrate American independence and the shared ideals of liberty. France would build the statue. The US would handle the pedestal. Easy, right? Not even close. First, money. France didn't cut one big check. They passed the hat, national lotteries, banquets, and thousands of small donations. Meanwhile, in America, the pedestal stalled. Congress hesitated. Rich donors balked. The project looked doomed. Enter a newspaper editor with a big mind and a bigger idea, Joseph Pulitzer. He promised to print the name of every donor, no matter how small, in his paper, The World. It worked. More than 120,000 people chipped in, many giving less than $1. That pedestal? Paid for by regular folks who wanted a symbol to mean something. Back in Paris, Bartholdi teamed up with an engineer you've definitely heard of, Gustave Eiffel, to design the iron skeleton. The statue's copper skin is basically a giant, flexible leaf wrapped around a metal spine. Think architecture meets armor. Before it crossed the Atlantic, they showed it off in pieces. The torch hand toured Philadelphia in 1876. The head wowed crowds in Paris in 1878. Then they disassembled the whole thing into about 350 pieces, packed them into around 200 crates, and shipped it like the world's most iconic IKEA kit to New York. Bedloe's Island, now Liberty Island, got the honor. Architect Richard Morris Hunt designed the pedestal, and workers reassembled the statue like a puzzle. On October 28, 1886, President Grover Cleveland dedicated it. Fireworks, parades, speeches, the works. Here's what most people miss. The statue was a lighthouse. For years, it actually tried to light the harbor, though early tech made it pretty dim. And the chains under her feet? They're broken, symbolizing the end of slavery, a message sharpened by the Civil War. The poem you're thinking of, Give Me Your Tired, Your Poor, wasn't part of the original plan. Emma Lazarus wrote The New Colossus in 1883 to help raise money for the pedestal. The words weren't mounted inside the pedestal until 1903. Only later did liberty become the immigrant greeter etched into America's story. Over time, the copper skin oxidized into that iconic green, a natural patina that actually protects it. In 1916, an explosion nearby damaged the statue and closed the torch to visitors, permanently. In 1986, the torch was replaced with a new, gold-leafed flame for the centennial. So yeah, liberty wasn't a simple gift. It was a collaboration, a struggle, and a promise. Engineered in France, funded by everyday people, and redefined by generations who needed her light. And somehow, that makes her shine a little brighter. Thank you for watching. If you like this story, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one.